Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. We're back. Heading over to the Boynton Inlet. Before we get over there, I thought I'd quickly video Oprah's house. That's right. I named it. I started it. I coined it. Maybe I didn't coin it, but I think I was one of the first. It's this big old ostentatious looking mansion right here that was built years ago. Looks brand new still. Looks like the Beverly Hillbillies. Then you see the one there to the left. That was built about, I don't know, 3 years after the main house was built. And I understand from the story, the actual owner of the house is a big restaurateur out of New York. And that is his son's house over there. And whether this guy is still alive or not, I don't know. He was older. And the son, I think, does run everything. But it's been called Oprah's house. Anyone in the area here of Delray, Boynton, that's ever been to the Boynton Inlet, you can say Oprah's house. And they know about this big, giant house. And here's somebody coming out of it. And then right next door is the Boynton. This is my favorite house right here, actually. I mean, I wish I could show it to you. It's 3 houses on one property. But here is the Boynton Inlet, Boynton Beach, public beach. And let me turn this AC down so it doesn't blow into my microphone. We'll ride through real quick. You have to pay to park, but if I ride through, there's no issue with that. Let me back out a little bit for you. Been here many a times. There's a little parking kiosk right here. Just use the app. Well, there's the ocean. Put you up there. Restrooms and kind of the courtyard area right there, and you've got a playground over here for the kids. Remember the snack bar was closed indefinitely for some reason. That's that right there, and it is still closed. I saw a fence around it. The roof on these parking things here are solar. That's all solar up there. There's the big flat Atlantic Ocean that we'll be sailing on soon down to the Caribbean. So let's head on down to the Boynton Inlet now. Now, if you don't want to pay for parking here, years ago when I was a resident here before I moved to California, you put a little sticker on the windshield of your car. And if you were a resident, you know, it was, I don't know, $15 to $30 a year. And you could just park. But now it's anybody and everybody. There might still be some kind of resident thing. I'm not sure. But one of the ways you can get out of paying to park here would be to go up that road I just showed you, drop off all your beach stuff with somebody in your group. You pull in right here, like we did a few minutes ago, and anywhere along there up where that snack bar was, anywhere you want, drop off all your stuff, come out like we just did, and come right to unless you just got a beach chair, you can come here first and park for free. And that's Hammock Park. Hammock Park is right here. And you can see there's spots right now because it's summer. But in the winter, they're waiting, you know. All right, down here's the Boynton Inlet. It's a beautiful drive along A1A here. Lots of big homes. Sorry about that. Get a little wild with the camera there. Beautiful. Just like to thank everybody again that are new to the community, that are subscribing, and the channel is on its way to 1 million beautiful souls. I will tell you that I have not one, not two, but a few moderators in the channel now monitoring the comments. And I'm being notified frequently about suspicious comments, people new to YouTube, fanning and different things like that. So if I don't respond to you and you're saying something kind and you came up and you were flagged as not a real subscriber, but someone just trying to glean information that will never be shared again, you're SOL. So enough of that. So here's the Boynton Inlet, and this is the Sheriff's Marine substation. It's all closed down now. The bathrooms aren't even open. It's black out west. Looks like it's gonna rain. So this is the famous Boynton Inlet. I've made many videos, met many subscribers here. I came here daily to check it. And as you can see, during these dog days of summer, everything in Sarasota, everything over here is slow. It's Tuesday. It's, just a little after the lunch hour. Not even anybody's here hanging out, having lunch or anything. It's just normally you gotta wait for parking spots. It probably still gets busy on the weekends. But I'll show you right here. I'll pull up. There's a famous pavilion where people hang out. But there's the inlet. I'll just get out real quick and give you a quick video before we move on down the road. There's a famous bridge that the boats go under that go out to the Atlantic Ocean. And if you have a boat that's too tall, you won't be able to get underneath that bridge. So you would have to go to Palm Beach or Boca Raton to get out. But look how clear this water is. That you're looking at over there is a bird sanctuary now, but when I was going to high school, that was called Beer Can Island. And you can just imagine how it got its name. All of us kids would hang out there, and around the backside of that island, we would pull up in boats and party, hang out. All a bunch of freshmen, sophomore, juniors in high school. And if you go out this way, the pump house is over there. Here comes a boat for you. The pump house is what sucks sand up off the beach there and pumps it way over to a beach on that side to help with beach erosion. A couple of real quiet Mercury 300s right there. Guy fishing on the back wall. Also, as kids, when we came here, this is about 40 feet deep, by the way, we would jump off that bridge, and it's not uncommon today for the tradition to continue, especially with the water coming in like it's doing. We would jump off, and we would either try to climb up the wall there if we could, or we would go in this little eddy to this little cutout. There's a wall that goes across in the water there, and we would get up, and that would help us to get up on the wall. Well, you see all those barnacles? I'll zoom in for you. Be careful of that. Razor sharp. That's right. They'll cut you up big time. But Beer Can Island was closed down, and you see these tall cement things down in the water there? Story goes, this house over here behind those trees didn't like the partying and the hell raising that was going on weekends and just any time on the island there. So they purchased it and designated it and claimed it as a bird sanctuary, therefore making it completely off limits to people. And so now he or she has peace and quiet and is not bothered by the nuisance of folks in their boats and having a good time. So anyway, this is the infamous Boynton Inlet, where I grew up from being in high school, class of 77, and before I was coming here from 73 or whatever, when I first came out to Florida to live with my father from California. I used to live in San Diego. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate if you consider subscribing. More tours and more reviews and sightseeing of the local places around Florida and other places will be coming to you. And we have an eclectic channel here. I really appreciate everybody. Feel free to leave your comments. And I also have links in the description of all my videos. There's an Amazon link there. If you shop Amazon, you can click on my link. It helps support my channel. It doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the product there and then shop for what you want. And I get a commission from Jeff Bezos, like other YouTubers that are Amazon affiliates. So if you feel like fooling with it, fine. If not, don't worry about that either. But a lot of you do, and I really, really, really appreciate it. There's also a Buy Me a Coffee link there if you wish to support the channel directly through financial means for other ways that are suitable to you and your heart. You go ahead and do that too. We all pay it forward on this channel and we share it around. Thanks for viewing, everybody. Crush it!